Okay, so first of all, let me share the screen. Okay, okay. And do you have any doubt, any question of about what we've covered so far? Remember that we have finished the regular lecture, so today and on Monday we are going to solve exercise and doubts. Okay, so is there any question about um, any of the topics that we have covered, or about the exams or the grading or something like that? No? No questions? Let me try to. I always lose the the chat here. Okay, let me keep the chat open here. Okay, no questions then. The first thing I want to do today is to explain about the exercise for Unit 3. Okay, so we have this exercise. I have just published the document with what you have to do, and this is the evaluation for Unit 3. Okay, and it will amount to 20% of your final grade. Okay, so it's very important to understand correctly what you are supposed to do, and to do it as well as possible. Okay, so the idea is that you have two different exercises, 1 and 2, which have both of them worth both of them 5 points. Okay, and in both of them you have to start by stating a real life problem. Okay, and by this I mean a problem that makes no mention at all of any concept related to graph theory. Okay, so this would be something similar to the kind of exercise that we were solving last week and that we are going to solve today. For instance, when we state a problem like this one, given the following house design, is it possible to find a walk that goes through all the doors once and only once? This is something that does not refer to graphs. Okay, there is no mention of either vertices or edges or I don't know, the adjacency matrix or something like that. Okay, so this is something that you could ask anybody, even if they don't know about graph theory. Okay, the same is true about, for instance, this problem here: a Meccano toy with 7 pieces, the way the pieces connect, and whether it is possible to connect all the pieces in just one big connection. Okay, so this does not mention cycles or degrees of the vertices or anything like that. Okay, and does not mention a graph at all. Okay, so you could try to solve it without graph theory. Okay, so this is very, very important in the exercises. Okay, if you mention a graph, then you lose points. Okay, if you mention anything that is related to graphs, then you lose points in that part. Okay, so you must state the problem without any mention to concepts related to graph theory, both in exercise 1 and in exercise 2. Okay, and then of course the problem you have to state it with a solution with graph theory in mind, but in the statement of the problem that should not appear. Okay, and then you have to solve the problem